John McEnroe here alongside my old buddy Pat Cash. We are excited for this big match here today.
Looking forward to sitting next to you, Mac, and expecting some thrills and spills.
Well, we got the easy job here. We just get to talk about it.
Well, making him move, of course, across court will also get him out of position, so you can then get to his weakness. If he has a weak forehand or a weak backhand or whatever it happens to be, by moving him around, you're going to be able to get to that weakness.
What you want to do and hit the ball at your opponent is mainly off the serve and serve into the body. That's where the guy has a hard time when the ball's coming into him to be able to get enough power on the return to do something with it.
Well, that is just classic tennis. Really just opening up the court very nicely, waiting for the opportunity, being patient, and then the winner. Oh, a great winner from the baseline. Game point now. Well, he really didn't give his opponent any chance, and, well, I don't know what he could have done there anyway. That was just a fantastic all-round game. Well, the backhand often isn't the shot that hits a lot of winners. It's often the forehand, but the backhand can be the shot that maneuvers the opponent into a position where he can attack on either with a short ball on the backhand or forehand, or even come into the net. Oh, a flash of brilliance for a clean winner. Well, he's done very well there. That's very clever tactics. Manoeuvred his opponent all over the place, set up the winner.
Well, players down love 30, Pap. What do you do now? You try to just go for even more, take something off it, stay back? Do you switch gears that fast?
Well, you'd think the first couple of points have been a bit rusty, so I think he's got to be hoping that, gets a bit of rhythm here. Maybe not go for something too crazy. Just try and get a good solid point and hope the opponent misses. Has to be serving in the right spot on this break point.
Pros and cons of hitting your shots deep. The pros are you give your opponent less time to come up with a pass and less confidence that he'll be able to do something with it. The cons, none. That's some point to end this game. No wonder he's fired up.
Well, that's a great effort, isn't it, to get the first break there and that's set.
All right, the player is looking to consolidate on serve after breaking their opponent. If he can get the service hold here, he can really take control of this match.
Full body weight through that forehand for a winner. Oh, what the run. Snap forehand down the line. All right, John. You know your opponent's got a weakness, but you can't seem to get there. You can't seem to beat him. What's the option to do?
Well, give him credit for masking it, or give him credit for minimizing it and running around it. You've got to open up the court a little bit so that that weakness is exposed and easier to attack. That's when you move in for the kill.
Game point now.
Well, he's got to be happy with that game. What a fantastic game. Good, strong points. Quickly finishing the rallies off there. That's what I like to see. And certainly puts the pressure right back on the opponent. And, of course, on the grass court, the big serve is always dominating. Where do you think, as a left-hander, is the best place to serve?
Well, I always love the ad court. A lot of big points there. You like to slice the ball out wide. Now, you do run the risk of giving your opponent an angle. So if you do catch the ball a little early and use your opponent's pace off that serve, you can hit a winner. So you have to really be pinpoint if you're going to go out wide, because that opens up the court more.
Oh, he stumped that forehand across court for a winner. Well, these two guys, boy, can they play. Power all the way, finishing it off with something even bigger. He's going to have to go for something on serve here. Well, a couple of weak shots from his opponent, but he's got the break.
Well, he did a couple of good things there. That's well done.
Well, he's been playing poorly, and, well, it shows on the scoreboard. 4-love down.
It's a disappointing effort. I know he thought he'd do better, but to lose serve the first 2 times you play here and get down 4-love. Now all of a sudden you're worried you're going to get the old bagel in the first set. 6-0 doesn't look too good in the scoreboard, and you start hanging the head a little bit.
30-15.
Well, got down well for that volley. Clean winner. Okay, Mac, another pro and con for attacking the net.
Well, guys pass better than ever, so you better be ready for a quick and concise volley, okay? The other thing is more topspin employed than ever before, so you really need to keep your eye on the ball, otherwise it'd be a serious con. I'll tell you what I liked in that service game. Some excellent placement with the serves.
Well, that certainly set up a few opportunities for him to thump a ball away for the winner.
You know what I really like? Because these guys hit the ball so hard now. In that game, he mixed up his speeds well. He really kept his opponent guessing.
Well, he's in big trouble in this set. I mean, he really does have to just concentrate on the very first point of this service game. Oh, just smoked that one. You have to have telescopic arms or something to get that one back. Well, he is a legend. We expect a few brilliant forehands. Well, here he is on set point. Annihilation in that set. Any chance, you think?
Well, listen, it's one set, so you still got time to pull it back together, but that's not exactly going to build your confidence. So it's key here that he get off to a quick start in the second set, or else this could be over in a hurry.
Well, made that forehand down the line look easy for a clean winner. He's generated heat from nowhere on that forehand.
On game point now.
As we saw on that game. He uses his legs quite well, uses the knees to thrust up to the ball, and it's just very impressive.
And we're underway again. Well, finishing up with a blistering winner after all those power shots. Fantastic. Well, that's a passing shot and a half.
All right, you got a player love 30 down right now. You got to get a first serve in here, right? You're desperate for a free point.
Yeah, you got to. This. Well, you know, and next point, of course, love 40 here in real trouble. So looking for a big first serve here and get a quick point. Thinking he might be going for something on the serve. Well, how crucial is it to get the first break in the set, John?
You know this, Pat. Night before you play a match, you have game plan, especially early on in a match or a set. You want to get that edge and get some momentum in your favor, so that's a big edge. All right, the player's looking to hold serve here, consolidate that break, and really take charge here in this match.
Oh, a solid ground stroke for a winner. Oh, the backhand, what a shot! From the back of the court, a great winner. Well, that's just about a perfect game. Fantastic tennis. Certainly puts the pressure right back on the opponent straight away. And here we are back again. Well, our forehand down the line looked easy. Just a clean winner. Oh, this is just incredible tennis. The first serve is crucial here on this break point. Well, in the end, that was a real epic game. Not surprising he broke serve with some great returning.
That's for sure. That's a good break.
Well, he's about to serve at the start of the game. What a backhand backhand winner. What a legend. We expect some thumping forehand, but that is something else. That's why he's dangerous. What a winner.
Game point now.
Well, he set the point up beautifully there, manoeuvring his opponent all over the court, setting up for the winner.
Pat, what about you? I always like to serve first. It's a good hold.
Yeah, that was a good hold. He hung on there well. It was a bit of a tussle, though. You know, he's in good control at the moment. Well, at this position in this set, when it looks like all hope is lost, you just have to start building point by point. Great footwork and great angle for a cross-court winner. Well, a common mistake. You really have to get down low to get that volley over the net. Oh, to hit a backhand winner off that is not easy at all. Well, that's just classic tennis. Beautiful play, long rally, set up, and finished off with the winner. Well, this is the second set in a row. Absolute domination. What do you think? I don't think there's any chance to...
No, I don't think so. I think this match is going to be over in a hurry. I mean, 2 easy sets. The writing's on the wall here. It's just, it's a mismatch, to be honest.
$15.
Well, that's just classic tennis. A long rally, manoeuvring his opponent all over the place, finishing it up with a classic winner. Oh, he's got lots of power. What a cross-court forehand winner.
Game point now.
Chance there, great service game. And we're off again. All right, Mac, what do you do when your opponent is consistently hitting great angle winners, or at least getting you out of court from the baseline?
You got to hit it more to the center of the court to cut off the angle, or you got to move it more quickly into net, perhaps off a ball he doesn't expect you to come in, so that he won't be prepared to come up with that angle. But remember, if you go wide on an opponent and move in, you are giving him some angle opportunities.
Beautiful shot, backhand winner. Has to get it in the right spot for this break point.
Serve right there.
It's important to get the first break, isn't it? I mean, it's always important to get it, but early on in this set, that's absolutely crucial.
Early in the set, get the edge psychologically, some confidence, get things rolling in your favor. Well done there. Players looking to hold serve, consolidate the break, and really take charge here in this match.
$15.
Well, that's very clever tactics. Maneuvering the opponent out of position, setting up the open court, and then the win. Well, he waited nicely for the short ball there. That's good tactics, and then cracked the winner. comfortable lead, John. 3 games up in this set.
He's not out of it yet, but he needs to get back into it real quickly here. He's got to up the ante here and put some more pressure on his opponent, hold easily, and try to get that break back.
Well, I'll tell you what, using the whole court and then finishing it off. Bam. Well, clever tactics. I mean, you're always thinking about how you can get your opponent out of position. In that case, it was done very well and finished off with a big winner. Powerful shot to finish it off. Boom. Away it goes. Well, this is a big break point. Yeah, right over the low part of the net for an ace. Well, he's still got the serve, but he's in big trouble here. Well, the shortest part over the net, right down the middle for an ace. gets the run of play. He's hit a brilliant winner there. That's his first deuce of the match. Well, that's the sort of rally we love to see. Lots of patience, setting it up, and then finishing off with a winner. But this is an important serve. Particularly long game. I'll tell you what, these guys, they've got to be feeling the pinch a bit at the moment. Well, we're back underway here. Well, that's got it all. Fantastic stuff. All court play, finishing by a big winner. Oh, he's in a winner. Cross-court forehand.
Game point now.
Keeping the pressure on, making the opponent, feel the pinch, really. Well, he really has to start building something. Just to get a service game, I think, will make a big difference. And we're starting up yet again. Oh, everything's been thrown at that forehand for a winner. What an awesome backhand he's hit. Well, you're going to do it that way. Clean winner, sets up match point. And finally, we're at match point. Well, he's through to the next round, not without a struggle. He probably wasn't in the top form and got a bit more of a challenge than he expected.
This is interesting.
Well, hi, Pat Cash here. Got John McEnroe. Mac, I think we're looking forward to a great match here today.
Well, we're both fired up guys, Pat, but I know we're looking forward to this match. Should be exciting.
We're at the third round of this tournament. Anything can happen and will in today's match. Enjoy.
To the left of the chair, player 2. Ready?
Well, expect a fantastic match today between these two. Let's get into it. Well, that's what we love about tennis. A fantastic rally, finished by a cracking winner. Oh, that's a great return. Time that for a winner. What he's renowned for. Big backhand.
Sure, it's good to handcuff your opponent and maybe not allow him to extend himself off the ground and the ground strokes, but basically when you get out on a court, this is a test of wills and a test of fitness, and you want to see how well your opponent hits on the run and what type of level of fitness he's got.
Absolutely brilliant stuff. All right, John, discuss the pros and cons of hitting your shots deep.
Well, there's not too many cons, first of all. I mean, perhaps you won't be in position to volley if you're moving into net because players hit it so fast. So maybe there's a con there. But when you hit good depth, it gives your opponent less time and he's feeling more pressure that he's going to come up with something special. Highly recommended that hit with depth.
Back at the start of the game. Well, that is just classic tennis. Really just opening up the court very nicely, waiting for the opportunity, being patient, and then the winner. Well, he's done very well there. That's very clever tactics. He's manoeuvred his opponent all over the place, set up the winner. Lots of power on that shot for a winner. Well, with double break point, the pressure's really on this serve. He set the point up beautifully there, manoeuvring his opponent all over the court, setting up for the winner. Crucial break point, serve has to be accurate. Well, that'll give you confidence getting the first break in the set.
I tell you, it's frustrating. You hit a big serve, and next thing you know, you lose the game and the break of serve. You start to second-guess yourself, so that's a big break right there.
Well, he's got it all lined up, John. He's serving for the match. Can he pull it out?
It's all about nerves now. You dream about this position, to get to a point where you're serving for the match, but that's often the toughest game to win. That elbow starts hurting a little bit, the legs start getting a little weary and heavy, and it's awful tough to get those first serves in.
Great follow through on that forehand winner. Well, a clean winner there. Fantastic stuff. And certainly going to give a lot of confidence here at match point. Here we are. Match point. Well, he's got through another round there, Mac, and he's starting to look pretty good.
Well, listen, you know that the first couple rounds, things should be fairly easy.
In theory, yeah.
In theory, of course, we know that that can sometimes change, but as the tournament moves along, hey, it's John McEnroe alongside here, my buddy Pat Cash. We are psyched and pumped up for a great day of tennis.
Absolutely. Let's go for it. Well, finishing off with a blistering winner after all that stuff.
The pros and cons of hitting your shots deep. The pros are you give your opponent less time to come up with a pass and less confidence that he'll be able to do something with it. The cons, none.
Well, that's just classic tennis. Beautiful play, long rally, set up, and finished off with the winner. So you're hitting balls straight up and down to your opponent. Why should you hit the ball to the side?
It's easier to hit the ball standing there when you know where it's coming than it is when you're on the full run. So you got to test an opponent right away to see what he's capable of hitting the ball on the run. And secondly, what type of fitness level he has. Because let's face it, as the match progresses and you start wearing down, it's tougher to come up with those running, passing shots.
There and certainly made a difference to hold on.
He also put some nice pressure on his opponent. What about you? Did you like to serve first or return?
They got to serve first. Hey, if you serve volley, you got to serve first. Well, the forehand clearly is one of his stronger shots, and very cleverly done, using good footwork, of course, to get around, skip around the backhand. The forehand a bit more powerful than the backhand in general, gives him a few more options. He thumped that shot for a clean winner.
Well, players down love 30, Captain. What do you do now? You try to just go for even more, take something off it, stay back? You switch gears that fast?
Well, you think the first couple of points have been a bit rusty, so I think he's got to be hoping that, gets a bit of rhythm here. Maybe not go for something too crazy. Just try and get a good solid point and hope the opponent misses. Oh, he smoked that one for a winner. This break point's absolutely crucial to get the serve in. Well, that's a great break of serve there. Fantastic tennis.
It looks like he's seeing the serve really well right now, and that's hard to do. These guys serve bigger than ever, so your hand-eye must be fantastic if you're going to get breaks like you just saw there. That's well done.
Well, he's in the right position now, John. He's serving for the match. Should he go for the lines or should he play safely?
That's a great question, because you get to this winning position, and you often change gears here, but you get a little bit of tight and you start missing first serves and allow your opponent back in the match. The same token, you keep playing the same, you figure the guy's going to start to figure it out sooner or later. So it's a bit of a dilemma here, serving for the match.
Oh, it takes some balance to hit that forehand winner. So a good tactic would be to actually hit to the strength, knowing that he's then leave the whole court for the weakness to go into.
Exactly. Every match I started, I would start at an opponent's strength to see what he had to offer, and I knew that the option was there to go to a weakness.
Well, he's composed himself really well here on match point. Well, it's moved to the semi-final, I tell you. To win that through that quarter-final, the matches don't get any easier from now on, do they?
Well, you're looking at the other side of 7 matches in a Grand Slam.
Well, we're up here in the commentating booth. I'm Pat Cash with my old mate John McEnroe. I think it's going to be a good match.
Pat, good to see you, first of all, but this is going to be exciting.
Mate, I'm looking forward to this. Oh, that was pure reflex from that big serve. Clean winner. Well, again, that thumping forehand into the backhand corner. All right, John, discuss the pros and cons of hitting your shots deep.
Well, there's not too many cons, first of all. I mean, perhaps you won't be in position to volley if you're moving into net because players hit it so fast. So maybe there's a con there. But when you hit good depth, it gives your opponent less time and he's feeling more pressure that he's going to come up with something special. Highly recommended. Hit with depth.
Hey everyone, Multiyapples here. What's up? How are y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing well. I'm playing some Grand Slam Tennis 2, obviously. I've been playing that for over an hour. Excuse me for burping. I'm coughing a little. Mostly burping. I hope y'all have been enjoying the video. Let me know what you think so far. Well, on the I say on the right side we won that, but nothing bad is happening other than us. Well, in this game, other than giving up a point. So watching a bit of Italian soccer, Spal versus Udinese. If I pronounced that correctly. Oh, I don't remember. I think it was. I don't remember who won, but they won by 3 goals, 2 or 3 goals. That was yesterday. If I said today, I meant yesterday. Then I watched part of Aston Villa versus Manchester United in the English Premier League. I like watching soccer. I love to go to. I've been to an MLS game, but that's about it in terms of professional soccer. There are other leagues I like to go to. So, I've also been to a La Liga game. How could I forget about that? So that's good. So, my online classes started again a lot. Was it? It was either last. I think it was this week. But, assuming I pass all my classes, which I intend on doing, I'll just have. Let me close my door really quick. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit my laptop. How many more match? We should have one more match. Let's see. I'm also gonna get. Hold on. I'm gonna make this a medium. 3 sets, 3 games. Yep. I'm also gonna get some Powerade. What was I talking about? Man, don't you hate it when you're talking and then you go do something and then you forget what you're talking about? That just happened to me. I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh man, oh well. We are in the championship match, which I do hope we win. Alright, I'm sitting back down in my chair. I'm about to take a sip. As we're about to play, I'm about to take a sip of my Powerade. Okay, I'm about to put this down. And let's get it started. Man, I like Grand Slam Tennis too. I've never played the original Grand Slam Tennis on the Wii. I have a Wii, but I've never played Grand Slam Tennis on it. I would like to, though. It sucks that it's not on the Xbox 360, so... I know that there have been some new tennis games that have been released, and I'd actually like to get those, because even though I like playing Grand Slam Tennis too, I'm sure the rosters may be different, as this game came out, I want to say 2012. I'm not entirely sure. And some of the newer games have come out in the past couple of years, past 3-4 years. So I would like to see who is in those games. I messed up right there. I was too early on that one, but that one it didn't matter. I'd like to attend one of the Grand Slam tournaments. Of course, attend more soccer games if I ever get the chance when I'm ever able to attend one of the Grand Slam tournaments again. I would, of course, obviously do it when the pandemic's over and they start allowing fans back in. There are a lot of sporting events I like to attend again. I'd like to go attend another MLS game. An MLS game. And I'd like to go to a La Liga game again. So I've actually been to one NHL game, one MLS game, one La Liga game, one college football game. It was in when I was visiting North Carolina back in 2009. I went there. I went to North Carolina State and actually saw Russell Wilson play in college. Let's see what else. Yeah, I know he later went to Wisconsin, so... But this was when he was at NC State. I've been to a couple of NCAA Division I basketball games. Men's and I've been to one women's game and a couple of men's. Major League Soccer La Liga game. I have actually attended an NFL game back in 2013. I mentioned I've been to an NHL game. Ironically, both the NHL and NFL game I attended, they were both in Dallas. Yeah. And I've been to several NBA games, actually. I've been to a game in Dallas when the Mavericks were playing the Thunder. I'm not a fan of either team, but they were my family and I went on vacation to Dallas for it was either spring break or Thanksgiving break. I don't remember. And they took me to Dallas, and they took me to see a Mavericks game. I've been to 2 Major League Baseball games. I've been, actually 3, and now that I remember. One was in Fenway Park, where I got to see one of my favorite teams, the Red Sox, play. Another was in Wrigley Field, where I got to see another of my favorite teams, Chicago Cubs, play. And the third one was in Tampa Bay, where I saw the Rays and Red Sox play. So in Major League Baseball, I'm a fan of the Cubs, the Red Sox, and the Angels. Which is weird because some of the closest teams to where I am, I know for sure it's either tossed up between Dallas and St. Louis, as I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas. I know Houston is another close team. And outside of that, there really aren't any teams I'd say within driving distance they can get to within a day. I know Dallas is actually the Texas Rangers are about 4 hours away. The Cardinals are about 5.5 hours, because Arlington, Texas, where the Texas Rangers play there, about 4 hours away. The Cardinals are is about 5.5 hours. St. Louis is about 5.5 hours away from here, and Houston's 8. Which I've been to Galveston, Texas, and we actually drove past. Me and my fam drove past Houston Astro Stadium, Minute Maid Park. This was in 2010, I believe. Oh, the NBA games I've been to a Dallas game, and I've seen the Orlando Magic play the Boston Celtics in the old Amway Arena. It was actually that year. The year I went was 2009, I believe. 2008, 2009. I'm pretty sure it was the year they went to the finals. Now, I know for a fact it was the year before the Amway Center was built, so. Yeah, I'm sure I want to leave this. So, let's actually take a look at season growth. Oh, my rank is 62. Career history. I have 2 Grand Slam titles in this game, which either French and Australian Open. I remember when I went inside the Sydney Opera House for a little bit. I'm actually tied with Pat Cash Lloyd Hewitt with 2 at 9th place for my career mode in Grand Slam tennis too. My stats. Let's take a look at my stats. I am 27-0. My longest match is over 36.5 minutes. My longest rally is, I'm guessing, 84 seconds. About 1:24, and my shortest match is 3 minutes. I've yet to get an ace. just taking a look at this. Let's see. I still don't have a greatest rival yet. Wow. I'd say the closest one I have right now is Pete Sampras, because I've defeated him twice in the finals of 2 events. I'm just taking a look at each side. So I know John McEnroe is a legit real life person, who's a fantastic player. I'm mainly looking at the left. I'm only looking at the left side right now. So, yeah, Nadal and Murray and Sampras. So, it's a possibility I'll meet Sampras further on. Now on the right side, Andy Roddick, Boris Becker, Cash. Pretty sure Cash is a real person. You have Novak Djokovic, and Ken Nishikori, as well as Joe Wilfred Songa. Yeah, so let's go ahead and play this next game. And not this game, but probably the next one will be my last. This may be my last. It's 2:39, and at around 3 in the morning, I want to be able to stream. So I'll see how long this game takes. You know what? I can, even if this goes past 3, I'm still gonna play the next game. And not this one, the next one will be my last for this video. And then I'm gonna stream afterwards. So that means this video will actually appear after my live stream, because I do not want to. I want to live stream and get that out of the way, and it takes a long time for my videos to process, so if I live stream, so I would much rather do that first than upload. We have 4 winners right now. So actually, can you edit your player and make them better in certain skills or not? That's something I'd like to know. By the way, I reached 500 subscribers, like somewhere between 3 to 5 days ago, and I wanted to make sure it would be there for a couple of days. So I just want to say thank you for 500 subscribers. It really means a lot. I'm at 501 now, so thank you all. To those of you that have subscribed, I say thank you. And if you're watching this video on my channel for the first time, make sure you subscribe, because at the time of this recording, I currently upload videos every day and multiple times a day. That may change in the future. When right now I'm in school, and I'm in university, and after summer classes, which will end in the first week of August, I just have the fall semester. And then I'll graduate, so depending on when you're watching this, I may have graduated, I may not, I may have a job. I may not be able to upload every day due to my job. I don't know yet. I don't know what the future has in stores, but right now the work is online. We're also in the middle of a pandemic, unfortunately, so if you're watching this while the COVID-19 pandemic goes on, I hope you stay safe. If there's any other pandemic going on, I hope you stay safe. I don't know, right now there's a COVID-19 pandemic, so make sure you stay safe. Oh. I need to see, actually. So Bjorn Borg moved on. McEnroe did as well. Nadal and Federer on. Nishikori, Djokovic. See any of the other. Becker, Cash, Roddick moved on. Nishikori. Who else? Any real life players that are in the game that lost? Pete Sampras went on. So Federer, Nadal, Murray, and Sampras all could possibly leave in the second round. Let's see. Same with Cash or Becker. So you actually have you guaranteed to have three great players exit in the second round. With another one, Joe Wilfried Tsonga lost? Wow, that's a shocker. It really is. So you already had a fantastic player lose in the first round. Three more that'll lose in the second, and then assuming actually let's zoom in. Yeah, and you have another one lose in the fourth, assuming Nishikori and Djokovic win the next match. So let's go ahead and play this game. And this will be my final game of the video. So thank you all for watching. For those of you that are watching, which tennis player do you like the most? As of right now, I don't have a favorite female or male tennis player. Let alone doubles or mixed doubles teams, so. I know for the single, for men and women's, I know who all the good players are. Good teams, I know for women's would be the Venus and Serena, the Williams sisters. So I don't know about any mixed doubles or men's doubles teams that are good, so especially those that are active, so feel free to educate me on those. And for doubles, both mixed and male and female, who's your favorite team? And for male and female tennis players, single, who's your favorite team? Or who's your favorite tennis player, I should say. I don't have one right now. We just need to win 2 more games to move on. And I wonder how long it'll take to do the long matches, or the hard matches, whatever they're called, for an entire tournament. That's something I could challenge myself to one day, if I'm ever bored. If I'm ever bored and, you know, I don't feel like watching anything, I could do that. So we've won all of the receiving points. I don't plan on changing that. Anytime soon. I don't know what to talk about. I mean, basically, my days will... my week is usually a couple days I'll run errands. The average week for me now is a couple days I'll run errands, and errands that I have to run with my family. Or I don't really have to, I choose to. I always take the proper, I always, like, help my family. I always choose what I mean to say is I always choose to help my family, run errands, or, just to help them. And, oh man, we gave up receiving point. Oh, that was a nice recovery. Ah, shoot. He's angry. He's angry. I don't know, I remember that from... I don't remember where I actually heard that joke from. The he's angry part of the joke. Oh yeah, and the days I don't go out. Oh yeah, with the days that I do go out, the rest of the time I usually make videos for my YouTube channel or study. And if I'm not doing either of any of those, I'm just relaxing. And the days I don't choose to help my family run errands, or the days they don't go run errands, that's basically just either relaxing when I'm not working for schoolwork, I mean, or so Federer and Sampras lost. Yeah, I'm just doing schoolwork or making videos or relaxing. Dang. Wait a minute, hold up. Ah, we have another upset. Nishikori lost. And then Belskaya, who pulled off the upset against Songer, still moves on. Oh, Pete Cash lost. Alright. Let's save and exit. So play now. I'm not going to play a game. I just want to see. Oh, Edberg's a real person. I did not know that. Hewitt. We have Hewitt and Stitch as well. Those are real people. Pat. Where did I get Pete from? It's Pat Cash. Ah. I must have thought Pete Sampras. I probably confused myself. Yeah, I'm gonna head off, y'all. Take care. Thank y'all for watching, and bye. And let me know what you think of the video and the game in the comments section. If there's anything you want me to talk about, let me know. If you want to respond to any of my questions, feel free to let me know. If you want to type in something random, something unrelated to what I said, feel free. And any constructive feedback is positive. Thank you. And bye.